This isn't about asserting an alternative belief. It's about questioning whether we have the capacity to know certain things with the certainty that we claim. Trying to declare the single origin of all humans is like trying to count every hair on a full head of hair and then insisting the number is final. It must understand scale, time, loss, and access. We don't have full records. We don't have complete bodies. We don't have uninterrupted histories. And we certainly don't have a neutral archive. Even recent history proves this. There are early photographs from the 1800s where deceased people were posed as a lot because families could only afford one photo. The living appear blurred because they moved. The dead appear sharp because they were still. Most people look at these images today and don't know that context. There are also documented cases where deceased prisoners or detainees were posed to appear alive for institutional reasons, to avoid accountability, to preserve narrative control, or through bureaucratic indifference. And I'm talking about modern day. The point isn't shock, the point is humility. If we can look directly at photographs from just over a century ago and a few years ago, and not realize we're looking at the dead, then the idea that we can speak with absolute certainty about events tens or hundreds of thousands of years ago is nonsensical. This isn't a failure of intelligence, it's a failure of assumption. We consistently overestimate how much context we actually possess. Indigenous knowledge systems don't rush to single origin conclusions. They don't collapse mystery into certainty. They don't claim total knowledge of beginnings. They acknowledge emergence, multiplicity, place-based becoming, and the limits of what can be known. That isn't ignorance, that's restraint. Every era believes that it is the zenith of understanding. History repeatedly shows that certainty ages badly. So when I question dominant narratives, whether about human origins, history, or science, I'm not rejecting knowledge, I'm rejecting the idea that inference equals truth and that unanswered questions are a weakness. They aren't. They're an honest acknowledgement of scale. If we can misread the dead while looking straight at them, we should be extremely careful about claiming certainty about origins we cannot yet see.